Hello there. Welcome back to another solo show here at the Life School Masterclass Show. I'm your host, Elona Lapari, helping companies scale and align their purpose and profits. And today I'm having a solo show here with you talking about where to find the gaps. Where are the gaps in your sales process? I've noticed that through my day to day work, many companies or many of your businesses might have enough traffic incoming from your marketing side, right? You might have a lot of people that you are talking to. However, the gap might be that you're not closing the potential prospects that you are speaking to. So this is where I want to derive your attention to certain processes in your sales process that you might be missing, or some of the gaps that you might be experiencing that might be there, but obviously you don't have that awareness yet. These might be the things that are blocking you, that are going to help ensure that you are closing the prospects that you are speaking to, and of course giving them a bigger transformation through your offers or through your service delivery. So one of the first gaps that I've noticed, which is very common, is, again, are you listening to the prospect on the other side? Are you asking intentful questions? Are you structuring the conversation so that the conversation is very purposeful and it's very driven around the person that you are talking to? So, understanding what their pain point is, where are they coming from, why is this pain point causing them pain in their lives, how is this actually affecting their personal or professional life or whatever other areas of their lives. Why is this such an urgency or urgent moment for them to solve this now? And what is their vision for their future? These have to be structured and laid out into your sales prospecting process or conversation, because at the end of the day, a sales conversation is just that, an intentful, purposeful conversation where you are intentively hearing for where in the journey is your prospective client, what is the pain point that they're actually experiencing, and what is their desire state, and what is getting in the way, what's happening in the gap that is stopping them from getting the result that you are looking for. And a lot of the times with the pain, we want to ensure that we go deeper into the pain process, because again, a lot of people, including myself, when we have pain in our lives, it's very easy to distract ourselves from the pain, right? It's very easy to just kind of shove the pain away. However, if we don't deal with that, then of course that's going to keep coming up, and the prospective client is going to keep having the problem that you can solve for them. And that's where we come in, attentively listening to the gap, and hopefully suggesting or offering our solution as that problem solving solution to their pain point and the gap. I always say that, especially in today's economy, where obviously people are making more conscious decisions around where is it that they want to put their investment and their money, it's really important to tie the sense of urgency to the pain point and what could happen if this pain point is not addressed. So it is our job as intentional business owners and, salespeople, or however you call the people that have these type of conversations in your company, to hold the right space and to be able to help the other party navigate through that pain that they're experiencing. Because again, unless we go deep with some of these intentional questions, then of course we are not going to we're going to have a surface level conversation, right? And surface level conversations usually lead to the next gap, which is what I've noticed, which is the objection piece. Because a lot of these steps have been skipped, obviously the other party in front of you will have more objections, right? Because again, our survival brain will go into that, and we will just start finding reasons why we're not ready, we want to procrastinate, we don't have time, we need to talk to our husbands, our wives, our partners, we might not have the money, right? So all those objections will always arise when the conversation usually stays at the service level, because it's so easy to just kind of put that front on, because again, we don't want to deal with some of the depth of the problem that we are experiencing. so that obviously we can make an informed decision around solving that particular problem, right? And connecting that, of course, to a specific goal or specific ROI, because that's another way that you're going to be able to support your prospective client in making the right decision for them, because then obviously they see that they have a big pain point in their lives and you are the solution for them. And obviously there's also ROI, which actually connects to the bigger purpose, is what I call it, to the vision of where they would like to be. And if these don't connect, then the person just doesn't see enough value in the conversation, doesn't see enough value in the service that you're able to provide, because again, it's not urgent enough, it's not important enough. And if it's not connected to what matters to them, then it could just be something that maybe it's a nice to have tomorrow, in a week, in a month, right? So that's kind of how we connect these things to what's most important for the person in front of you. Usually the objection of I don't have the money really can be translated into I don't see the value, right? I don't see the value in whatever is it that we're speaking about, so that people would usually go with the objection of, I don't have the money. So that could be a great opportunity for you to go in a little bit deeper around the value piece for them and connect that to the specific result they're looking for, but also to the specific problem that they're experiencing. So these are the most important gaps that I have seen in your sales process. And again, once we practice these and really become more intentional and aware with each conversation that we're having, you will start to see a lot of these repeat. And just like anything, the only thing that we can do is improve our quality of conversations and the level that we hold space for others. So, those could be great opportunities for you to take a look at how you're having these conversations and sort of where is it that they're leading and what is that final result based on, you ensuring that that prospective client turns into an actual client, so that you can provide a bigger transformation for them. Thank you so much for watching this shorty, but hopefully value packed episode today. I would like to remind you to never forget to share this episode, to subscribe, but also leave us a review, so more entrepreneurs can find this helpful information and apply it. Because I always say that caring is sharing. So share this with your connections and people in your network that you find will be helpful for. We also have a few sponsor spots available still. So if interested in being featured on our show as a sponsor, reach back out to me and we can have a further conversation around that specific value add. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time with another amazing show and conversation.